The barbaric death of Delhi woman on the night of New Year in Kanjhawala has shocked the entire nation. The woman was dragged for about 1.5 hours after a car hit her scooty from behind. Her skin peeled, clothes torn, and legs were broken. The horrific hit and run has once again brought to the fore the question of women's safety in the national capital. Locals are coming out to protest in Sultanpuri. Questions are also being raised on the police investigation in the matter. The police is also being accused of laxity. Now her autopsy has revealed the extent of her injuries and the horror of the event. The 20-year-old Delhi woman who was dragged for about 13 kilometers under a car had at least 40 external injuries. The severity was such that her ribs were exposed as her skin peeled away. The base of her skull was fractured and some brain matter was also missing. She had injuries on the head, spine, and lower limbs caused by the accident and the dragging. The cause of her death is listed as shock and hemorrhage, and the report says the injuries may have collectively caused the death. Her clothes were ripped off by the dragging as the men drove on from Sultanpuri, where they had collided with her scooter, to Jonti village near Kanjhapura, where one of the men finally spotted her hand sticking out from under the car. All of Anjali Singh's injuries were a result of blunt force impact. The victim's leg was stuck in the front axle. The Delhi police meanwhile said that Anjali did not have any injuries which are suggestive of sexual assault, which was a concern raised by the family of the victim. Meanwhile, victim's friend who fled the spot after the accident said that she was so numb after the accident that she could not think of anything and went home. While according to reports, the accused said that they did not know Anjali was stuck under the car after the accident, Anjali's friend Nidhi said they knew she was stuck under. She said after the accident, she fell down as she was riding pillion with Anjali, but her friend was stuck under the car. The accused then drove the car forward and backward twice. The 5 men in the car who are now under arrest admitted to being drunk, having polished off 2 bottles of alcohol on way back from Haryana's Murthal. Also, the music in the car was loud and they heard nothing, they said. The men claim that they saw the body when they were near the Jonti village. While taking a U-turn, they saw the woman's arm. Then they stopped the car, leaving the body there, and they drove off. They returned the car borrowed from one Ashutosh and then they went home. Hi, you have been watching our videos on hwnews English. But why be content with content in just one language when you can choose from both? Yes, from 1st of January, we are bringing together the repository of our ground reports, interviews and analysis under the umbrella of HW News Network. So, while HW News English will stay as it is, you will now be able to watch our Hindi and English reportage together. So don't forget to watch HW News Network from 1st of January.